Hello, fam. Welcome to Monday Musings with Kissa, where I share what happened last week, what I have going on this week, and a story time, not in that particular order. This is the video companion to my Substack newsletter that I send out on Thursdays, so if you're not already subscribed, there's a button somewhere here where you could do so, and content as of this recording is currently free. All right, y'all, let's talk about this week first because it is not Monday once again. It is actually Tuesday. Yesterday, I was having a really hard time, surprisingly. I was very surprised that I was just having a hard time getting into the swing of the week. Usually on Mondays, I have like a really good vibe about it. It feels like a fresh start. It feels like I have, a good grasp on things, and I felt like that. And then Monday came right along and I felt like it was the opposite and I got hit by a ton of bricks. So yesterday was a rest day for me. So I'm hitting the ground running on Tuesday instead of Monday. All right. So this week, what do we have planned? Charlie and I were able to get our initial order set and ready to go. It looks like everything has been ironed out as far as our first initial order with our co-manufacturer. So I'm super excited about that. We're going to be on their production run for the month of August, and I think it's going to be such a game changer for us. But I don't want to lean all the way into it yet. This is just our initial order, so I want to be smart about it. But the person and the company that we're working with, they are great. They have been so wonderful helping us like ease into the idea of co-packing. So that has happened yesterday and is going to be happening in the month of August. I'll keep you guys updated on the status of that. And then the rest of the week is a lot of meetings. Some has been in preparation for the first day of school and the upcoming school year for Micah's school. And then Jelly actually started school this week. She started yesterday on Monday. And so it was a transition for a lot of us. It was one of those moments where it was definitely bittersweet to see her move from her regular classroom into her new classroom. And just witnessing the kids just growing up right in front of your eyes is just such a bittersweet thing. It's amazing. And I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of the kids, but also I'm like, oh, my babies. So that has been this week. And then the weekend, we're back to swim classes. So that's going to be going on. Charlie has a pop-up this week on Thursday, his regular farmer's market. And then he'll be popping up in West Covina on Sunday. So 2 pop-ups this week still. So that is going to be the focus of the later half of our week as usual. All right, let's talk about last week. So last week feels like a blur, if I'm going to be completely honest. It always does. I always just feel like once the new week starts, my brain just goes, what happened? I don't know. We don't really care about that. We're just looking to the future. But last week, let's see. What did we do for our family day? Oh, last week we did the shark pool. So we call it the shark pool, but it's this like inflatable water slide pool thing that we have since we don't have a pool at our house. And we decided to do that. And the kids had so much fun. Jelly was really scared at first, but once she gave it a shot and Micah was encouraging her to be brave and give it a try, she really loved it. So they had a lot of fun with that. It was nice on a really hot day for us also to like be out there, but in the comfort of our own home and be able to cool down outside. So while they were doing things or they were having fun with the shark pool in the backyard, I actually tended to the garden a little bit. I planted new seeds because the plants that we had planted, we planted kabocha, we planted cucumber, we planted corn and all those things. Some of them are actually on their way out, and I love me some cucumber. We have a ton of cucumber. It was such a great harvest for us. and we got the seeds from Botanical Interests. And so I knew they were on their way out, so I decided to go ahead and plant another set because we love cucumbers over here. The kids love cucumber with tahini. I like it in everything, and it's a raw vegetable, green vegetable that I can have that will not hurt my tummy or give me stomach problems. So I will take it. And then we also were able to harvest corn, and that was really exciting because it was our first time growing it. And man, when we tasted it, we just heated up a little bit with some butter. Oh, it was so good. Really, growing food in your own backyard is just so different in comparison to what you buy at the grocery store. So anyway, so we did that last week, and then it was nothing different. We had farmers markets, we had pop-ups, and then we also had production too. So it's been a thing where we finally got into the rhythm of summer, and we only have 2 weeks of summer left. So that's ironic enough, but hey, it is what it is. So let's see what else might come up. I'll take you guys along the week with me as I normally do, and let's just see how the week pans out, shall we? It's Thursday, and I am not having a good start to my morning. Okay, story time. So we went on our weekly Costco run, as we normally do, and that was yesterday. Wednesday, okay? And I was walking up and down the non-food aisles. And if y'all know Costco, you know that you only walk up and down those aisles when you're ready to spend some money. You know what I'm saying? And I was walking up and down, and I was actually looking for socks because your girl needs new socks. She got holes, she got all the things. And I found a 6-pack of socks that are like above the ankle socks that were Adidas, and they were like $10 for the pack of 6. And I was like, yes, score. I'm so happy. So this morning I'm about to rock my new socks, right? And I went to Charlie and I asked him, because he was the one that like packed up the groceries and unloaded them here at home. I was like, hey, so where did you put my new socks? And he was like, what new socks? And I was like, you know, the new socks that I bought at Costco yesterday. He was like, don't know of new socks. And I was like, what? I swear I put them in the cart. So I checked my receipt. It's on my receipt. They charged me for said socks, but they're nowhere to be found. What the? I just lost $10. And I know it's just $10, guys, but I can't tell you how sad I am that I can't find the socks, or that I don't have them. And we could have possibly just left them at Costco. My heart hurts. I needed new socks. Kissa from the future here, doing the final edit. I'm sorry, I once again forgot to do an outro for this week's episode. But I want to thank you so much for joining me in all the things that you could be watching or listening to. I'm so thankful that you've decided to join me. For the full Monday Musings experience, subscribe to the Substack at justkissa.substack.com. And until next time, know that you are a blessing, and I'm so grateful that you're here. Bye, friends.